All right, hey guys. Today's project, doing some brush clearing, and we got this manzanita right here, just coming off the edge of the forest. It's a lot of big Doug firs down in there, and that area is gonna open, but just right at the edge of that forest, we got all this manzanita brush and some small saplings and stuff. So we're gonna get in there with the dozer today. Take a look at things. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're getting there. Looking good. Good morning, Penny. How you doing? Yeah. Look at that awesome morning out there, guys. Got all the fog rolling in through the valleys. That's what it's all about right there. All right, we gonna get some work done today? All right, let's get after it.
Coming up here, I'm going to play you guys a song called Wildcat Canyon. This song is one my dad wrote and produced, and it tells a story about him taking a hog hunt one early morning. And it's almost a true story, so listen in and hope you enjoy.
Clear blue morn, high above the valley. The mountain tops sail on the fog below. A red-tailed hawk screams out its warning. The hunt is on, and the forest knows. Ah, Rex, don't throw your bottle, you'll trash the forest floor. No one will want to sit, even Adolf course. He'd laugh and say, trash can be a treasure. Depends on what you need it for. are gone, been out some time. I ain't heard a bark, ain't seen no sign, and the trail leads down Wildcat Canyon. I'm on my own, but I'm not alone. Well, I bumped into an old Coors bottle hanging upside down in a scrub madrone. Then I heard a voice squeeze out that long neck, said, if you rub me, I'll lead you on. La 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 la, la la la, la la la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Well, I thought I found me a bottle of genie. I damn near rubbed the label off, then I spun it round off to the west, where it was point. A hog was bayed, and I took him down. It's been 10 years, and I keep on wondering, was it just a bottle or Aladdin's lamp? But it sits right here up on my mantle. Now and then, I swear I can hear him laugh. Oh, Rich, I found your bottle. You've never really gone. Your memory's still inside it, and it keeps me moving on. He'd laugh and say, trash can be a treasure. Depends on what you need it for. One man's trash ain't another's treasure. Depends on what you need it for. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la.
Now that I've got this brush kind of plucked off the side of that hill, I'm going to get the dozer in a little bit and get below this material and shove it up to the top of the hill where I'm going to burn it. I had like a different boom on this tractor altogether, like a pal finger, like forwarder, double squirter, double extender, if you will. I think some of those pal finger booms, all the hydraulic hoses are like inside the boom. Everything's tucked away and hidden. And to run this grapple saw, you only need 2 circuits. Grapple open and close, and a grapple rotate. That's it. Somebody's got to get smart, and they got to make a conversion kit for one of those pal finger crane booms to this Kubota or a Cat 308 or anything like that. sure. I'm not sure exactly how many extensions it had. Maybe it was a double, maybe it was a triple, but it was a Caterpillar 315 with an extending boom, or an extending stick on it with a GMT grapple saw. I was like, hot diggity, somebody did it. That's awesome. I just wish you could buy one and put it right on your little 8-ton excavator, you know? Look at the size of that manzanita, guys. I think it's probably a good 12-inch diameter. We're gonna track up the mountain a little bit. Running out of juice, folks. It's like literally everything this excavator's got to get that piece of wood up out of there. So this Kubota excavator I have, it's not the Super Series. I think I just missed out on that option when I was buying this. What I understand, the Super Series KX 080-4 has more power for driving forward and backwards and turning. This machine is a little weak, I gotta say. It's a little weak in terms of tracking power. I wish it had more. It has more oomph, but it just doesn't. So it is what it is. Alright, that's looking pretty good. I'm making quite a big pile here. I'm not sure if I should come over here, play with some of this stuff. brush is falling, it's just like straight down. So yeah, that's awesome. Don't want to be, it's not really slippery out here, but don't want to get too carried away. I just love that. That's my favorite part, I think, right there. I think it's my favorite part because I spent so many years of my life like doing that by hand. Like working with my dad before we ever had a skid steer or a mini excavator, we had a backhoe, right? That was it. Just a backhoe. You had to do everything with a backhoe. And if you couldn't do it with a backhoe, well, you had to do it by hand. And I've done many a job by hand in my younger day, and even recently. More extreme projects than even an excavator or a skid steer could be on, but yeah, back in the day I've done lots of hand digging jobs, and equipment's come a long ways. Come a long way. All right, end of day 2 almost, maybe for filming. I was just on the chainsaw and thought I'd come up here. The sun's starting to get low. Sun's setting in the west over there. Just beyond those hills is the ocean. Anyways, wanted to say my day's end before it got too dark, but
We got this whole hillside was all brush. Got in there with the dozer. Ended up getting the Kubota excavator, yarded some of that material up off of that real steep hillside down there. Got that material up where I could get below it with the dozer, and we pushed it all the way up over and piled most of it on the bigger pile over there. We started generating another one right here. When I say we, I'm referring to me and my dogs, just so you know. Guys, morning of day 3. We're gonna get after it. Me and the pups today, and did spend a little time yesterday afternoon limbing up some of these trees down here, and now we're gonna use the Kubota excavator with the grapple saw, and we're gonna kind of yard this material up out of here just a little bit. And then probably grab it with the skid steer with the grapple bucket. I think that's going to be the best way to do it.
you think, Dad?
Awesome. And I'm getting paid. I love this. You don't have to pay me. Yeah, you don't have to pay me the 55 an hour.
I left this running. I'm gonna probably call it a day. Yeah. All right. Super Bowl's happening, so we got to take off. But got all the brush yarded up off this steeper hillside here, and Dad came and helped out, put it all in the big pile over there, and we'll be burning that next year. Trees limbed up, just needs a lot of grooming, just a lot of little scraggly stuff all over the place, you know. Just, I think this is where a mulcher would be good, you know. You just come through and back drag and mulch all this little twiggy stuff into the dirt, or a brush rake for the dozer. All right, so I got done plowing this field. I don't know if the time lapse actually working or not. Bummer on that. Hopefully it was. Let's see, I think I might have been in settings or something. I'm a rookie. Anyways, so we got everything plowed. Isn't that looking nice? It's all seeded. I'm not going to spread the fertilizer until right before it rains. I heard from a farmer once that if you spread fertilizer too soon, it'll evaporate. So I don't know. I'm new to it, but it's going to be a nice food plot for the native wildlife in the area. Deer, turkey, quail. There's a lot of quail around here. Yeah, it'll be great. So as I was seeding, I'd take my paint can right here and I'd make a mark on the downhill side of me to the limits of where the seed was landing from the seed spreader. And that would give me a mark to be below on my next pass with the seed. So that's what I did to help me. I'm sure some people probably use like wooden lath stakes with ribbon, or maybe they just go for it and don't care. Anyways, I was trying to be precise. That's how I am. Anyways, there it is. It's looking beauteous. So I'll go over here, show you what we got. Looking really good. I didn't go too far down the hill here with the rips. It gets really steep and I didn't really want to disturb the whatever root structure was left in the ground. Keep that slope stabilized. You can see some of the soil out here is pretty rocky, pretty shaly, not very good. Probably won't grow very well. Dries out really quick, but over here in this valley, much richer soil, a little bit more clay in there. And that should be better for growing this crimson clover crop down under the trees. I spread some clover seed down under the trees. I don't know that it will do great, but it's better than nothing. Okay, so I'm done with this site. I'm gonna hop in the truck and cruise all the way over. Can't see it from here, but there's far end of the property. There's a spot that I'm gonna doze out 2 different little fields pretty close to one another and get that ripped and smoothed out. And we're gonna seed that. And that'll be a nice deep plot over there on that side. So drive the truck over, probably walk back, and get the dozer. And we're about halfway through the day, so seems doable. I could have spent more time here picking up sticks and whatnot, but for me, it's not worth it. I wanted to get this done and go over get those other fields done before it started bleeding. So, all right, we'll see you soon. See you when we get over to the other side. We're out. Bye.